Hello, welcome to KLM News. Let's start this Monday morning with news of an appalling murder case adjudged by the Court of Oregon against a man named Kristen Michael Logan. He is a 46-year-old father of 3 kids. He married Mary Jane Baker at the age of 19. So now we will further hear from Ms. Pam. Hello, Ms. Pam. Are you on the call with us?
Hello, Ms. Anna. We are at the footage at the court. As you can see, the situation here, Mr. Longo has been sentenced to death. You can see he is full of regret and does things he should not have done.
On December 19, 2001, Zachary Longo, a 4-year-old, was found. And 8 days later, Sadie Longo's bodies was discovered. Mary Jane and Madison Longo were found in a suitcase. Christian Longo was on the run. On the day the suitcase was found, he was on a flight to Mexico. He was caught by an American tourist in Mexico who reported Longo to the officials. He was then sent back to the US. Initially, he gave a false testimony, which is that his wife, Mary Jane, has killed his 2 oldest children, and he killed her and the other child because of anger. In 2011, the truth was disclosed that Christian Longo killed all his family members.
Thank you, Ms. Pam. Now let us hear from the judge himself.
The juries have delivered a verdict on the case. Mr. Longo shall be sentenced to the death penalty by lethal injection. After that, he filed an appeal in which ended by Longo admitting that he was the one who killed his whole family. His false testimony in the court of first instance is considered to be perjury. Perjury is a serious offense, as it can be used to usurp the power of the court, resulting in miscarriage of justice. The California Penal Code allows for perjury to be a capital offense in cases causing wrongful execution. Perjury which caused the wrongful execution of another is respectively construed as murder or attempted murder and is normally itself punishable by execution in countries that retain the death penalty. Moreover, his act of murdering his family is considered to be a crime under the U.S. Code Section 1111 on murder.
So this is all for today. See you tomorrow. I hope this kind of incident will never happen again. Thank you.
Solution to the case. There is a section which can be used to regulate these issues. The American Bar Association Code of Conduct is enforced for the protection of parties affected by the false information and to protect the other parties to get false information. In this case, the dishonest client party is the client, so the lawyer may get benefit from Rule 1.16b. According to the ABA Rule 1.6b 3, 4 and 5, which states that the failure of the client to be truthful with lawyer is the ground for the lawyer to withdraw from the representation. A lawyer may withdraw from representing a client if the client has used the lawyer service to perpetrate a crime or fraud, or the client insists upon taking action to the lawyer considering repugnant or with which the lawyer has a fundamental disagreement, or the client fails substantially to fulfill an obligation to the lawyer regarding the lawyer service and has been given a reasonable warning that the lawyer will withdraw unless the obligation is fulfilled. If these kinds of cases occur in the jurisdiction of Thai law, then Section 177 of the Thai Penal Code, which stated that whoever gives a false evidence to the court in the judicial proceeding, if the false evidence is an essential element in the case, shall be punished with the imprisonment not exceeding 5 years or fined not exceeding 10,000 baht or both. Suppose the offense mentioned in the first paragraph is committed in the criminal proceeding. In that case, the offender shall be punished with imprisonment not exceeding 7 years and fined not exceeding 14,000 baht. As already mentioned above, the American Bar Association Code of Conduct give benefit to both representative of the client and the client by giving protection to the parties with good faith. The ABA Rule 1.16 allows the representative to withdraw from the case if the act of the client falls under the requirement of the rule. However, Thailand does not recognize this law but will focus on the penalties to the parties, which in our group opinion, if we follow or start practicing in the American Bar Association Code of Conduct, then we may punish just the dishonest client and not both the representative and the client, which may result in the innocent person not getting punished and getting the justice he deserved. So the law should only punish the guilty person and give justice to the people.